Hello, I'm Aniket, and today I'm going to show you my submission for Google Chrome built-in AI challenge. So I made a Chrome extension called miniPodcast that turns a web page, whatever you're scrolling, into a podcast script. I'm using two built-in APIs. The first one is the Summarizer API, and the second one is the Prompt API. So let's dive right in and let's see how it works. So I'm just going to open a website. So let me just go to my portfolio website. So this is my portfolio website. It contains very simple things like my skills, my project. So this is FissionMonk, an open source Python library to simulate nuclear fission reactor mechanics. The second one is Stone Teller, which is a sentiment analysis project. The third one is an Android app that keep records of all the experiments and stuff. If you scroll down, you can see some things about myself, my hobbies, my summer plans, and things like that. So yeah, this is like a very simple um, web page that contains information about me. So now let's go and see our mini podcast extension. So let me open it, and before playing it, let's me just open the inspect so that we know what's going on behind the scene. Okay, so I'm gonna click on play. As you can see, it showing it summarizing. It's a good sign. Um, and now it should output a very simple, like a basic summary. So as you can see, it generated a summary, and right after it, it started generating a podcast. It is also the moment it's done generating the podcast, it will start narrating it, which is I'm doing using a very basic built-in text-to-speech, what I found um, in the Windows. But yeah, I don't think that audio is kind of like going through the recording, so you guys must not be hearing it. Okay, so let's see what it printed out. So, okay, the host one says, so I've been really impressed lately by all the cool projects that people have been working on. I came across the website and it really caught my eye. That's good. Host 2 says, yeah, definitely. FissionMonk is a really cool open source Python library for simulating nuclear fission. It sounds pretty mind-blowing, right? It is. I mean, you can actually visualize the neutron and uranium atom interactions. That's pretty wild. It must be a lot of code to write. I can only imagine, I bet. But I've heard that it's pretty well documented. That's true. That is true. That would be awesome. Speaking of documentation, I've been working on a little project called Tone Teller lately, which is done by me, but let's say the host was part of my team, I guess.